So you have a bike. Cool. The thing with bike insurance, motorcycle insurance in Florida or anywhere else, is, whether you're the weekend warrior or you're the guy that rides your bike every day to work, you know, I don't need to tell you how dangerous the roads are. How a lot of times they don't see you and things are completely out of your control. So, bike, there's an inherent risk with bike insurance, and you know that. Um, the good news is the bike insurance, the motorcycle insurance does have coverages for your injuries, but I think one thing that people have to be really careful of is if you have a rider. Seems like everybody has a rider sooner or later or every now and then. The thing is that person on the back of your bike's a friend, a relative, or somebody really, really close to you. Uh, and you really need to consider or look at coverages for that person. I actually have a lot of people that will write motorcycle insurance, and they're really more interested in the liability, the passenger liability and things like that, than they are about the bike itself. And it certainly could be pretty large damages if something like that happens. So if you are the weekend warrior, that usually means you have some assets, that the bike's just a toy, and this makes that liability coverage even more important for you. There's lots of other coverages to consider. That's just my personal view on the liability part there. But a good agent should be able to show you all the coverages, not sell you coverages, but just go over the coverages with you and help you decide what you think makes sense, and hopefully find a good price for that. So whether you go with us or you go with anyone else, look for an agency that has a lot of companies to choose from. The more the carriers, the more the options for you, and options are good. Look for an agency with a good reputation, 4 and 5 star reviews, A+ ratings with Better Business Bureau and Trusted Choice. Those types of things will give you an idea of who you're dealing with. Obviously, have a lot of experience, but maybe even the most important thing of all is find an agency that you feel comfortable talking to, you can open up with a little bit, and that you feel like you can ask any question of. So like I said, whether you go with us or anyone else, look for an agency that's going to give you good service and have your best interest at heart. You'll be happy you did.